Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Arsenal 1, Arsenal back to 5th after yet another defeat away from home. On Arsenal Fan TV, what did I guys say? I say play Xhaka and Torreira. I give a good, reasonable interview after the defeat against Palace, and we saw the aggressiveness in the midfield. I see the starting 11. We go 4-2-3-1. No Mustafi, no Guendouzi, no Jenkinson, no Elneny. We go lose 3-1. I have no excuses for the defeat. I cannot give you a reason why. We lost because we were shit. Again, away from home. And those games away from home look like they're going to bite us in the arse come the end of the season. Because the players away from home have been absolutely shambolic. You know, we look like a side that are fighting relegation away from home. Whereas at home, despite the defeat at Palace, the 1-1 draw against Wolves, and the loss against Man City, we look like a team that are going to win the league. We look like a team that are playing brilliant football, that attack really well. But I've got no excuses other than we're shit, that we lost. You look at the first goal of the game. I can't blame Monreal for conceding a free kick. They were overrunning us in the midfield and the attack again. You know, Monreal makes the challenge. They scored a free kick. It's just a poor wall. You ducking, you're looking to your left. Poor mentality. Go and header the ball. Go and try and jump for the header. Go take the ball to the face. It doesn't matter. Play for the pride of the shirt. And then the second goal. I don't understand what's going on there. Be a bit more tighter to the defender that's crossing it. Or mark the right back. Jump higher. What is this? To be fair, the right back has got a few goals for Wolves this season. He's been really good, Doherty. And Ruben Neves is a brilliant shooter outside of the box. And yeah, fair enough, Wolves used their advantages really well. They used their strongest. You know, and credit to them, they were the better side. I have no excuses because I got what I wanted with the midfield. Aubameyang was absent. I was actually content with that because he lacks the aggression in the away games as well, like Ozil. Ozil started, you think, maybe Ozil will chip in and get an assist. Doesn't do anything today. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain because there's no point. The season's not done. You know, we could be back in our high points, back in the top 4 by the next game week. By the next game is Leicester, will say we win. Because we ended up beating Napoli away from home. And we beat Watford 1-0. And we were in the top 4, we were positive. So I'm not going to try and get too downbeat and not as if I'm a yo-yo. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Sure, it's a roller coaster of a season. I'm going to be giving my opinion mainly at the end of the season because there's no point in being happy about it for one game and then being distraught the next. And then being happy, then distraught, and then happy, then distraught. Until the end of the season, where we can actually assess it. At the end of the day, we're 5th, 1 point behind Chelsea. We're not 10 points behind top 4 like we were last season. And we're still in the semi-finals of the Europa League. And it looks like that we're going to have to win the Europa League. But that's the thing. Chelsea are the biggest hurdle. And right now, they're the biggest hurdle in the league as well. Because Tottenham have got top 4 after that performance against Brighton. So it's going to be between us, maybe Man United, and Chelsea. We see how it goes. We watch how Chelsea do. Then we look at the Leicester game. But we have to win all 3 of our games now. There's no excuses anymore. We have to play with no fear. We have to play with confidence. We have to play with desire. And we simply have to defend a lot better. And we have to show our quality. At home we can. At home we can get the goals. Oh, at home we can find those brilliant passes. But away from home, we look like a relegation side. I'm just going to be real. It's been your boy Goodison. Make sure you like the video. Subscribe. In a bit, people. In a bit.